The first half of 2018 is about to end, and it has been a really productive year for Bollywood. We had a 300 rupees grosser in Padmaavat that managed to get more attention thanks to the protests surrounding the release. There were other 100 crore rupees hits in Salman Khan's Race 3, Tiger Shroff's Baghi 2, Ajay Devgan's Raid, and surprisingly, Alia Bhatt's Razi and Kartik Aaryan Sonu KT2 Ki Sweetie. There have been good movies, there have been bad ones in this period, and there have been ridiculous ones too. And there have been ridiculous scenes in good ones. In this special half-yearly roundup of 2018, we look at the 10 most WTF scenes we witnessed in Bollywood cinema. Lifting the plot of Shutter Island movie, Vodka Diaries. In this era where every little scene is scrutinized to see how original it is a wonder that the makers of Vodka Diaries unabashedly lifted off the premise of Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio's psychological thriller, Shutter Island. The makers can thank their luck since their movie flew under the radar, otherwise, they would have seen a huge plagiarism suit in the offing. 2 hours of advert for IIFA movie, Welcome to New York. The whole movie was one big WTF event, right from that atrocious selfie song to Salman Khan getting orgasmic tickles, to Katrina Kaif teaching about acting, to Karan Johar coming on to Rana Daggubati. But what bugged the most is how the film's very existence is to be a 2 hours long advertisement for IIFA. Khilji and Malik Kafur's bathtub scene movie, Padmaavat. Sanjay Leela Bhansali tried to address the bisexuality of Aladdin Khilji, Ranveer Singh, through his equation with his slave Malik Kafur, an excellent Jim Sarb. However, he doesn't go all out with the portrayal, resulting in a very weird bathtub scene between the two, following by the even bizarre Binte Dil track. Sir Gun movie, Iyari Manoj Bajpayee and Siddharth Malhotra's spy thriller is a disappointment of epic proportions, considering it was made by Neeraj Pandey, who gave us A Wednesday and Baby. There were some ridiculous scenes in the movie, but the best was when Rakul Preet, who played Sid's romantic interest, tries to diffuse the tension between the two male leads, by asking them to point the gun elsewhere. The way she requests the mentor to do so leads to some unintentional hilarity. The Jeep scene movie, Baghi 2. When Major Gogoi tied a suspected stone pelter to the front of his Jeep in Kashmir, the army man got a lot of flack when it was revealed that the tied person had nothing to do with the stone pelting. So it was with shock that we saw the makers of Baghi 2 recreate this scene in the movie, just so that hero has a sense of nationalism. Anu Kapoor's accent movie, Missing. Anu Kapoor gave 2 ghastly performances this year in Baba Black Sheep and Missing. But it's his performance in the latter that definitely should make it to the list, simply for that accent that sounds like an unholy screw-up of Hindi with French. A ghostly sermon movie, Nanu Ki Janu. The remake of the Tamil horror thriller Pisasu, was bad in every conceivable manner. Poor Patraleka, despite being featured prominently in the posters, had only a couple of minutes screen time. And what little we saw of her in the movie was laughable indeed, when she appears as a ghost in the end and suddenly dives into a sermon of safe driving and importance of wearing helmets. Grown. Family drama movie, Parmanu. The story of Pokhran John Abraham's thriller had its moments, but in between the makers felt the need to add family drama involving a suspicious wife of the protagonist and justify the casting of Diana Penty as an intelligence head, who can't even keep their rooms free of bugs. Wasn't the whole "Will the USA catch India's nuclear tests" riveting enough? The masturbation scene movie, Veere Wedding. The masturbation scene in Veere Wedding was definitely the most talked about scene in 2018. It came out of nowhere and surprised and shocked the hell out of us. The purists went on to troll Swara with their "Granny was insulted" tweets, but the rest of us had a hearty laugh over it. Flying Human movie, Race 3. Remo D'Souza finally gave Salman Khan what the rest of directors fell short of doing: wings. The makers of this absurd action thriller failed to release the difference between gliding and flying, as Bai easily navigated the skies twice to reach wherever he wanted. Well,